you. You suck, man! You turned into a mangled hunk of junk, dude!
Whew, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about that grilled goodness.
Really? Now.
Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
Just make me relive it. Yeah, that'll do me good. I really want to relive this.
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul. My disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter? Huh? You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next, friends with a basketball?
Ha ha ha. Funny reference. Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend! And you killed him!
Is this what you call animism? Or soul dwells in all things? Even, like, laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally! No. I knew about it from the very beginning.
Well, I don't suppose Chihiro would have purposely hidden what he was doing at first, would he? It's not like he knew there were going to be some important files on here.
God damn it. I knew Chihiro was doing something with a laptop, and I knew he was using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
God damn this chapter. God damn it.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
And of course it did. I wouldn't expect it any other way from you.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No. His death wasn't meaningless either. everybody who's died so far. The deaths of each and every one of our friends. They all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad, like, just unreasonably upset.
I don't think it's really unreasonable, you know?
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
what?
Isn't that goddamn staticky noise again? I don't even know if you can hear that. You probably can't, but I can. Is it gone? Yeah. Weird. Postscript.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that wasn't a flattering, huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
What is this gonna say?
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Jesus, fuck you.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't just stop at the most important part, dude.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I never let any of you greaseballs have it.
I mean, if he wasn't going to read the whole thing, he wasn't going to give it to us either, was he?
But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What does it know?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Bit of a last line.
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
I mean, did Sakura really lose? At the end of the day, I think we can count this as a win. If you really think we've emboldened our resolve, you know? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you?
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead had to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The the mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind just plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I don't think so. I don't think that's what happened. I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. So it's not totally unheard of. Dude, Makoto, come on. No! I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo. So, the class trial is over, Monokuma's gone. But... So, now what do we do, dude?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
But...
Hina must still feel responsible. Don't back that ego a bit, girl. Wasn't that rich coming from you? The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. But you did, though.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Mukuro were the ones that figured everything out, dude.
Stop talking.
Shut up.
seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologise? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologising to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay. I see what you mean. Then... I'll... try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, I don't think that's what happened, Jill. But the only other time I can remember that we've seen Hina use her blushing sprite was when we were talking about that good old chalk. These goddamn extracurricular activities. And, well, maybe. I mean, if that's what we're gonna go with, yeah, Hina and Byakuya, sure, I mean, I can get behind that, I guess. I mean, I know you want it, Jill / Toko, but it's not healthy, man. It's not healthy. Your relationship is not good.
I cannot sorry the existence of someone who disturbed the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's definitely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
Sleazeball?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball. 'Cause you are sleazeball. President Dirty of Dirtlandia over here. Ugh.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abusive give and take. Me.
Jesus Christ. You know what, I'm glad we could end, maybe not upliftingly, but I'm glad we could end this a little more ridiculously. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Yay! Nice and dysfunctional, just like I like it. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end. We returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms before long night snuck up on us.
is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Should I be concerned that I'm starting to learn this? Learn his fucking night-night announcement. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it. Down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up? Huh? A voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Okay, hello.
Kyoko?
How did you get in here?
Ooh. You know, hate to be that guy, but yeah. How did you get in here?
Yes, it's me. Huh? Kyoko? I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
That's the right reaction. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. Okay, alright. Guess we've answered that question then. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. Well, touche. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. But he's an anime character. He has to, Kyoko. It's part of the job. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Whew. Nah, I was going to say maybe we should call it, but it's only been 17 minutes. Let's hit the end of the chapter. Even if it is a little short bit and we only end up with a 20-minute episode, I have a lot to say about this one, actually. So, I haven't done this yet. But, I think we might linger on that, save screen for a little bit, just so I can talk about this chapter. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto,
I have a favour I need to ask. What's your favour?
so...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay. How'd you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Ooh. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? The words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Well, it's Kyoko. We don't question Kyoko. We don't question her when we went to the bathroom, did we? Leave the area? Yes. Mate. God damn it. I always have to refocus this goddamn camera because of black screens! Made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Oh, that's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force... Well, I mean, she could be, but the door's certainly locked. It didn't open. Tried again, but... It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor. Oh, hello.
Oh-ho! What are you doing up, mister?
Yeah!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
Trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
I mean... Yeah? Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
Yeah.
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure. You got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo!
Okay. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. And I figured this would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And that was over. Oh, she said good night to me. Oh! As I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
However, Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Ooh! What was her name again? Oh fuck. This is the first name I haven't been able to see her face for. Well, I mean, to be fair, that wasn't really a problem when we were going into this game, because I knew most of their names, but not really their faces. Mukuro... Nope, last name's already gone. Hang on. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay. I'm definitely gonna forget that.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh! Okay!
Watch out for her.
We're ending on that? Oh. To be continued. Fuck you. Okay. You know what? I'll sit on this screen instead, because the next screen's just gonna be the save screen. So yeah, alright. Well, that last bit was a little bit of a bombshell. Oh fuck, I forgot her name. Right, sound like Murkrow. Mukuro. I don't know. Extra sound. Mukuro. Ikusaba. Mukuro. Ikusaba. That's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna take a fucking break. Probably only for a day, to be honest, but I'm gonna take a fucking break. Oh, probably only for a day. I mean, yes, it will only be for a day. Okay. Yeah, no, that chapter was easily the best one so far. Look, I had a couple problems with last chapter. I know. But ooh, yeah, no, this chapter blew 2 out of the water. Like 2 was good. 2 was really good. But my god. And you know what? Beyond just the case, this was a really good chapter for the characters too. Like, I don't know if I explicitly said this last chapter, but you know, after Celeste was gone, I was sort of left at a point where it's like, great! So I'm stuck with Toko and Kyoko as like the only characters I really like. I wouldn't say like care about. To an extent, I cared about everyone. Because, you know, even if I don't necessarily like the characters, I don't want them to die, you know. But like, yeah, really, Toko and Kyoko were the only ones I really liked who were left. I suppose that's might be something I have to get used to in the future. Considering that, you know, Celeste and Taka, 2 of my other favourites, died in the same chapter. You know, that might be something I have to get used to in the future, you know? Not everything's so easy. But yeah, no, this chapter really did a good job. Not necessarily making everyone likeable, because, you know, I'll get on to Byakuya in a second, but I felt like it did quite a lot for everyone's characters. Like, even Makoto, who is like milquetoast to a T, like, his shitty decision to not tell Kyoko about Sakura, and I mean, he has sort of done it before, but like, him standing up to Monokuma at the end with about alter ego, like those were all right character moments, you know. It gives him a little flavour beyond just hi, I am anime protagonist, yeah. Yeah, which is nice. Kyoko too, actually. I mean, as annoying as it was that I couldn't do her free time events this chapter, and I probably won't end up doing the next chapter either, because I want to finish Toko's. So I mean, if there is like only a couple more, presumably we'll get 4 or 5 in this chapter, or in chapter 5 as well. So you know, assuming I can finish Toko's, or Toko's aren't much longer, which I hope they aren't. I mean, not because I don't want to do Toko's, I love Toko, but you know, I also want to do Kyoko's. So yeah, but yeah, no. Kyoko's, I liked Kyoko's quite a lot. Not that makes it sound like I'm talking about her free time events. I like Kyoko's like characterization in this chapter. I think. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. The smarmy grin. Oh, I love it. I love her fucking slimy ass smile. It's so good. And seeing her use it against Byakuya. Ah, that was so good. And I think it seems like Byakuya's kicking off like I don't know about redemption arc, but you know, it seems like he's about to kick off his, like, him starting to be a team player, I guess, along with the rest of us. Yeah. Star of the show, though, has got to be Sakura. Sakura did such... Oh, Sakura went from a character that was just like, yeah, okay, she's here, she's kind of cool, to... Oh, really good! Oh, God. Yeah, I'm actually quite interested to do a free time events now. I don't know if to do that I'll have to, like, because, like, I don't know if I'll have to, like, replay, because I know that there's a chapter select, which will make doing these, like, going back to do the free time events easy, but, yeah, I don't know, I probably should, but I don't know if in that case I'm gonna actually record the free time events, because, you know, it'll be a lot of jumping around, skipping through dialogue, just to get to some free time events, and then I'll have to reload every 4 free time events, because I know you get 5 in most chapters, but, you know, then it sets you back, and whatever, or like, oh no, it doesn't set you back, you run out of free time events, and then you hit the roadblock of plot, so then I have to reload, it's not even reload, I have to come out, go to chapter select again, go through it again, you know? Assuming it even works like that, I don't know if you have to complete a chapter for them to register, in which case, God no, I'm definitely not recording all the free time events, but I will probably do them in my own time. Yeah, but no, I'm interested to know about Sakura now, that is a very bittersweet thing to say, considering that she is dead, but, yeah, no, she did a full 180 as a character, I suppose, in this chapter. I mean, I suppose it's just that I wasn't really paying too much mind to her. Hina in this chapter, like, she made sense. She's done a lot more in this chapter than she's done in any other chapter. Yeah, no, Hina's still just like, for me, it's just like, yeah, she's okay, she's here. But, yeah, yeah, I mean, Hina was better in this chapter than she's been in any other, but I still don't have any special feelings for her. I like her, but, moving on from that, though, yeah, Hero's just sort of here. Like I've said it, but I like Hero in the sense that I think he's very funny, but as a character, he's... It's not that he's milquetoast like Makoto. He's just not that interesting. I mean, he's used a lot. I'll give the game that. Like, the crystal ball in the first chapter came from him. He was put in the Robo Justice suit last time. He was the first person to attack Sakura this time. Like, he gets a lot of use, I'll give him that, but... I don't know, he doesn't really contribute much as a character, you know? He's more like a plot device in that sense, I guess. And for the last character I haven't covered, well, aside from Monokuma, but Monokuma's a character in a different sense, I guess. Toko! Complete coincidence, because in the main chapter, Toko was just Toko. Just running around, switching between her and Genocide Jill. And she's funny. I think she's very funny. Especially in this chapter. I found her very entertaining. The aforementioned extracurricular activity scene, whilst very much not something I really want to be on the internet, it was very funny. It was very funny. But I also just so happened to do her free time events in this chapter, which... Yeah, I've already expressed how much I love her free time events so far. They've done such a good job of fleshing her out as beyond just like a character, but as a person, you know? The free time events so far have done quite a good job of that, I think. Like the only ones I've really done a lot of are Taka's and Celeste's, other than Toko. But like both of their free time events, or sets of free time events, did a really good job of, you know, like establishing the characters or whatever. Not establishing the characters. Developing the characters in their own way. Not like... I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like, they don't undergo character development, but you learn more about them so they feel more developed as people, you know? And yeah, no, Toko's has done a fantastic job of doing that. Oh man, I just want her to. I want her to be happy. I want the best for her. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So, I've realised I've pretty much not said this for the entire series, I don't think. But, if you haven't already, maybe, give the video a like. If you haven't already, maybe subscribe if you made it this far. I can't believe you did it because you didn't like the video. So, maybe subscribe. Maybe. Okay, I think that meets my quota for the rest of the series too. Great! So anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one, where we will commence with Chapter 5. And I'm interested to see what shit's gonna get thrown at me next, because I have no idea who's gonna die. Because, I kind of thought everyone in this group, except for Hina, would live. So, So I guess that really validated the fact that I certainly got spoiled by extra content and just natural story conventions. Because, I don't think there was anything that spoiled Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya surviving, but they're the main characters, let's be real. They weren't going to die. Yeah. So anyway, guys. Did I already say this? Shit. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.